on the pussy, I fuck out of frame. Two-seater, we ride around, blow out the brain. Posted my drip and they stuck to the game. Snakes on the plane, she want sex on the plane. Whip out the boat, then we whip 'em Hussein. I'm one of them dogs that cannot be tamed.
Ooh, it's your boy Defvon, man. We back with y'all with another video. This video, I'm gonna show y'all the pros and cons of owning a 2022 Dodge Challenger RT. So a lot of people asked me to make this video, so I'm gonna make it for y'all. Tell y'all all the things that that I like about the car, that I don't like about the car. I've been driving this car for 2 weeks, just 2 weeks. So you know what I'm saying, it might be more stuff that I like and don't like, but right now we finna I'm finna take y'all through all of them. So y'all just stay tuned. You know what I mean, walk around the car, you know what I'm saying, about a mile with it, middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying, go black rims. Know what I mean? Some real slight, white. Don't mind that bag in there. Hemi RT. First, we're gonna do the cons. All the bad stuff I don't like about the car. So the first con is not really something that y'all might care about, but when you first get in your car and you turn it on, when you first get in the car and turn it on, it don't automatically connect to the Bluetooth, so it's gonna be playing this static, and it's really annoying. Like, why don't it just connect to the Bluetooth automatically? Which is like, it's nothing, it's not a big deal, but I hate it. Like, I hate hearing this static. You just gotta press media every time and connect it to the Bluetooth device. Not really a big con, but it's something that I like hate. Like, I sit in the car and it's automatically static. So that's, you know what I'm saying, that's the first thing. Second con is gas, which y'all probably already know about. So I was gonna make a video about how much does it take to fill up the whole car, like from E. I'll probably make that in another video. You would have to fill up your car about, depending on how much you drive, of course, about every 4 or 5 days. And every 4 or 5 days, that's about, on E, it's about $60, really, which is really not different from the Hyundai that I used to drive. So I mean, to me, it's not really a con to me, but I know how a lot of people feel. And then gas is going up right now, so it might be worse. But then making this video, gas is like $3.50 right now in Atlanta, so that's another con, the gas. Another small con that a lot of people don't care about is that the windows will automatically go down all the way. Like, you don't gotta hold it, but when you want to bring them back up, like, you gotta hold it. It's not a big con. It's kind of a petty one, but some people, I've actually heard a lot of people don't like that. So that's another con. Now, a big pro about this car is the trunk space. If you don't have anything in the trunk, you have hella space. Like, don't mind these basketball shoes right here. You have hella space in the trunk. You can put a lot of stuff in. You can put like 2 suitcases in here. So that's another thing. Another con is that people are gonna try to mess up your videos, making all that noise when they know you're trying to film a YouTube video. So, but you know what I'm saying, that's what you're gonna get 24/7. You're gonna get people revving next to you, trying to race you 24/7. I don't know how people feel about that, but you know me, I take it as all jokes. I don't race anybody really. I'll rev it up like when I get the chance. So another con about this car, well, another con and pro, is probably how loud it is. It's a con because sometimes the police can pull you over for it's called disturbing the peace. So that's really a con. I don't know if you get a ticket for that, but I've heard a lot of people getting pulled over for disturbing the peace. But it's a pro because, I mean, your car is loud, you're gonna be heard, you're gonna be seen. It's just if you want to be heard and seen things. So the car is very, very loud though, and I don't even have straight pipes on it. Another con about the Challenger, particularly, if I ain't gonna lie, this is a real 2-seater car because it is no space in the back seat. Like, well, this seat's all the way back. I don't know why. I'm gonna put it back up, but there is no space in the back seat. Like, your legs gonna be cramped up, especially if you over 6 foot. Your legs gonna be cramped up, especially if it's 3 people back here. Like, this is a car for 2 people. It's a 2-seater only, really. So if you have a problem, like if you drive with a lot of people in your car, if you have a problem with space, definitely go charge over Challenger. Definitely. Pro about the car is definitely the interior. I know my interior is a little dirty right now. My screen's a little dirty. I normally wipe it off, but Right now, the screen a little dirty, the wheel a little dirty, but that's fine. The interior looks beautiful. And this is just a RT. So it kind of got like a Corvette type interior. And it's beautiful. Really beautiful. I love the steering wheels on all Chargers, Challengers, anything. So it's a very beautiful interior. It's really a all around like beautiful interior. So yeah, this is another con that I can't really show y'all right now, but and this is what a lot of people don't know is that, so you got a couple options for the lights. Auto, that's normally like the orange lights. This one is probably like the orange and white lights, and these two are like the two white lights, both white lights, bright lights when you normally driving at night. So when you put these two on, it's very, very bright. Like it looks like you got your bright lights on, and people will like flash you for like no reason. Like a lot of people don't know that, but the bright lights don't even be on. It's just how bright the lights are, which is a pro for you, but it's a con for other people because they'll start flashing you and like, you know what I'm saying, telling you to turn your lights down, but they really don't be, you know what I'm saying, up. So the lights are very bright. That's a pro and a con. So that's another one. Another pro with the attention, I can confirm that you will get probably about 20% more females with driving in this car. I mean, I don't know how y'all look. I don't know what y'all riz like, but I'm not gonna lie. Females love the sound. They love the look of the car. So I'm not gonna lie. Your females are gonna go up 20%. Not saying that I want them, but you know what I'm saying. It's just a known fact. Chargers, Challengers, Hellcats, SRT, however the song go, like your females will go up. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. And one of the last cons about this car is the police. Now I have not been pulled over yet in this car because I don't drive crazy, but I mean I will rev it up sometimes. I won't really speed for real, but the police be hiding all over Atlanta. Everybody knows that. And it's not even they want to pull you over. It's like see, what people don't understand why Chargers Challengers get pulled over so much, because they're stolen so much. Like Chargers Challengers, like easily #1 car to be stolen, and you know what I'm saying, forged for their parts, or just stripped and, you know what I'm saying, sold to other people. You know what I'm saying, you don't even have the registration for the vehicle, all that shit. So sometimes they will pull you over just to check your license, ID, registration for the car, all that. And so it's kind of understandable, but at the same time, it's very annoying to the people who drive the car. One of the final pros to the car is obviously the speed. Even this RT, not a SRT, not a Hellcat, it's not a Scat Pack. This car is very, very fast. 5.7 engine. I don't know how many horsepower, to be honest. I ain't that deep in, to be honest. Very, very fast car. And it gets off very fastly. Another con that I can say that don't really affect me, but the brakes and gas are very, very sensitive. Like, and you can tell if you drive another car and then drive a Charger Challenger, like a little gas will like geek it up and rev it up, and like it will take off. Like you'll get out of control. That's how a lot of accidents occur, because of the takeoff and the sensitive brakes and gas. Like, and really in Chargers and Challenger, you really don't want to slam the brakes. Like, that's very bad. Like, your brake, and out of any car, like your brakes will be fucked up faster if you slam the brakes on a Charger Challenger. So you don't really want to press the gas too hard, and you don't want to press the brakes too hard. So you just really got to know how to drive. You got to drive with control. I understand a lot of people want to drive fast, live a fast life, but it's a lot of consequences that come with driving fast, and I understand that, especially owning this car and knowing how much power it has. Another con that doesn't really affect me, I would say, is the sight around. Like, it's kind of hard to see what cars are around you, but obviously you can use your rear view mirrors and stuff like that. But as you can see, this is kind of a little, I'm not talking about this, I'm talking about like literally this mirror right here. It's kind of a small mirror, and you kind of really, your vision is kind of, you have less vision. This is for challengers only. You have less vision, and then you have like this big area right here. You can't really see a car coming right here, so you might swerve into them. But obviously you got to look into your rearview mirror, so that's not really a con, but just know how to drive like in the Challenger or Charger. So but definitely if a car was like right here, this is what they call your blind spot. It's kind of hard to see them, so don't crash into them, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a dumbass. So just know how to drive before you get this car. Not gonna lie, all the pros and cons are not really big deals, or the cons are not really big deals. But really, to sum it all up, if you know how to drive, nothing can really go wrong. For real, if you're a crazy ass driver, something's gonna go wrong. You're gonna get pulled over, or you're gonna get seriously injured or hurt. So just before you buy a Charger, Challenger, know how to drive and know what you're getting into, because when something go wrong, it's gonna be a lot to pay for. So but if you're driving smoothly, if you're not really doing too much, it's a good car to have, like, you know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all learned something today. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming at y'all with more videos, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if you're new. Join the crew. You know what they do, whatever they be saying.
Run that back turbo.
Counting that money, I'm faster than Sonic. Screen Panasonic, my neck like the sun. Clean